Now, live, CBS 3 Eyewitness News at 11.
Your home's locks might not be as secure as you think. Next tonight, CBS 3 anchor Susan Barnett shows you a technique so simple, she was able to break into a house. See how it works and what you can do to stop it. Now a story that'll make you think twice about the locks that protect your home. There's a simple technique to pop them open. It's called bumping, and it's getting so much attention recently, even licensed locksmiths have decided it is time to talk about it and show you how to stop it. CBS 3 anchor Susan Barnett has the story.
It's a method of very quickly popping open a lock. It sort of opens eyes and drops jaws when you see it done.
Brian Ray of New Jersey picks locks for fun and for work. He's a computer security consultant who hunts down weaknesses in locks.
Well, show me how you do this. Show me how you bump a lock.
All I needed was a bump key, which is just a regular key cut a certain way, something to hit it with, and a little practice. I was able to bump open a lock on the second try.
Oh, got it.
The fact that it's so easily done and perhaps done by someone without skill is the threat that people worry about.
A group in the Netherlands called the Open Organization of Locksmiths, or TOOL, has blown the lid off this lock-busting technique. It's all over the internet. And bump keys aren't hard to get. CBS 3 obtained 5 bump keys. We tried an employee's house. The bump key didn't open the front door, but the back door...
Wow. I was quite surprised. I wasn't really pleased with that. I think we might have our locks changed.
Especially at risk, post office boxes, says security expert Mark Tobias.
It's pretty serious, especially when you consider that more than 5 million post office box locks can be bumped open in the same fashion, which is perfect for identity thieves.
I really didn't want to go into this because I don't want this to become public, but it is public.
Locksmiths Martin Arnold and Ed Fitzgerald of Arnold Safe and Lock Company in Pennsauken say most hardware store locks are easily bumped, but there are bump-resistant locks out there.
The cost of a pick-resistant or a bump-resistant cylinder is more than a conventional lock cylinder that you're going to buy. You can be looking at a difference of, say, $80 to $100 more for a lock.
If we are interested in educating the public, then we may as well do it before it becomes a crime wave.
Is it dangerous to publicize this?
It's only by publicly discussing, not keeping knowledge in closed circles, by publicly discussing security flaws that the average John and Joe public can arm themselves against.
To take a look at the newest trends in break-ins. It's called lock bumping, and it can disarm the most sophisticated locks in a matter of seconds. Tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Wu shows us how it works and how homeowners can prevent it from happening to them.
Like most people, Elizabeth Bayless is concerned about her safety.
You have 2 locks on your door.
Well, they were there when I moved in, and I'm glad they're there, yes. Yeah, 4 knocks.
But just how secure are your locks? This locksmith says most people are living with a false sense of security.
Anybody is vulnerable. Probably between 90 to 95% of Americans have standard pin tumbler type locks.
The kind that can be broken into in seconds. All it takes is a specially made key and something to tap it with. It's called lock bumping, and even I could do it after just 2 tries.
I did it!
This woman wouldn't believe it until we showed her.
How safe do you think you are?
Pretty much safe.
You trust your lock?
Yes. Wow, that's amazing.
You can also do it to padlocks. Now, we're not showing you the whole technique for obvious reasons, but we do want to key you into the fact that the tools are readily available on the internet for would-be thieves, so you should know how to protect yourself. One way is to buy a high-security lock, such as Medico or mul-t-lock.
You're going to have side cuts. Not everything is straight. They're cut on angles. So it makes it much harder, almost impossible also to pick the lock, not even to bump the lock.
High security locks could cost $55 to $125 more, depending on the installation. This security expert agrees it's a good investment.
The best thing, as I said, is deterrence. If you can deter a burglar away from your home, then you reduce the chances of becoming a victim of a crime yourself.
And here are some other suggestions. Make sure the outside of your home is well lit. Consider an alarm system with signage and a steel-clad solid wood door or a 2.5-inch deadbolt.
It's very difficult for a burglar to get past that.
And that's the idea. Patricia Wu, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
So who knew that? I didn't.
I did not know that.